60 seconds is all it takes to speak the 6 money phrases into your life, either before you go to sleep or when you wake up, and you will be showered with financial miracles. Number 1, I am a money magnet. All forms of prosperity are pulled to me. How would you feel if you knew that prosperity was going to be drawn to you today? You would be thrilled, right? Let's assume it only for a moment. You knew something fantastic was going to happen. You're going to sell your home, acquire new clients and customers, receive good news from the bank, acquire a new tenant and new customers, receive a bonus and a new job, and something was going to appear out of nowhere, because technically it does. When you speak this into your life, it appears out of thin air. Because this energy, this inexhaustible supply is essentially waiting, but because it exists in an energy field that vibrates beyond the third dimension, we cannot perceive it, but it is always there. But it is waiting for us to reintroduce it into our lives. And this is why the Bible states that those who have more is given to those who have less, and even what they have is taken away from those who have it when they are conscious of it. This is what transforms things from invisible to visible. This is what transforms it into something. This is what brings it from nothing to here. Say that with me. I am a money magnet. I am attracted to all forms of prosperity. You are a money magnet. You are a money magnet today, and all forms of prosperity will be drawn to you today. Number 2, I go from a poverty mindset to a prosperity mindset, and my finances reflect this shift. I am surrounded by avalanches of wealth. Feels good, right? Today, you're going to shift your focus from any lingering thoughts of destitution that may be lurking in the depths of your mind, and instead focus on images of financial success, piles of cash, satisfied customers, promotions, and accolades. As you repeat this, it will become increasingly evident. I shift from a poverty mentality to a prosperity mentality, and my finances reflect this shift. Abundance floods to me in avalanches. I shift from a poverty mentality to a prosperity mentality, and my finances reflect this shift. Abundance floods to me in avalanches. Number 3, I take pleasure in the consistent financial security in my life. It feels great. It feels great, especially the last part. Through MRI scans of the brain, the UCLA Neuroscientific Division demonstrated that while practicing self-affirmations, you build new neural connections. They observed a significant improvement in the brain scans of persons who did affirmations and self-affirming tasks and worked. Hence, consider this. You constantly affirm yourself about money, yourself, and our society. The majority of them are unpleasant and negative. The majority of them prevent us from producing money. However, you are now releasing it. So say it. I appreciate the consistent financial security in my life. It feels incredible. You take pleasure in your financial stability. It feels fantastic. Merely consider that. How does financial stability feel? Doesn't it feel good? Your rent and mortgage are paid. You have a house and a car, and you may have enough money to buy an extra car for your mother or a friend who needs one. You're getting bonuses, raises, recognition, and happy customers and clients. It feels good. It feels fantastic. Not just like fake good. It feels good. Say it again. I take pleasure in the consistent financial security in my life. It feels incredible. It feels incredible. 4. My income grows in unexpected ways. In every way, every day, I'm getting richer and richer. Sometimes people block money because they only consider it in predictable ways. That is also what I used to do. Then my mentor told me that truly wealthy individuals have several sources of income, to which I replied, how the heck do you establish multiple sources of income? I wasn't aware. I had no idea how. But I recently began to affirm that wonderful surprises were entering my life. I do not know how, but I am certain it will. You don't need to know how. All you need to know is that it will. All you have to do is call unexpected ways in your life, and as you're doing it, envision new synaptic connections and new cells firing in your brain. Each time you repeat this, your brain is now being wired for money. My income growth is both expected and unforeseen ways. Every day I am becoming richer and richer in every aspect. Number 5. I am responsive and open to all the wealth in the universe. I am responsive and open to all the wealth in the universe. Consider how much wealth is contained in this cosmos, in this narrow range of visible light that we call reality. Consider how much wealth exists. Consider how much people never claim this money. They are unprepared for it. They avoid it in their lives because they are so intent on preventing it. I began to realize that there are hundreds of millions or billions of dollars in other forms of wealth, such as possibilities, new enterprises, and new ideas, flying around every day. Almost like there is an escrow. There is a large sum of money in escrow that is never claimed. And I wondered, what if I began to summon unclaimed money from other individuals in the cosmos and in my life? What will then occur? And I encourage you to believe that all of this unclaimed wealth is now flowing into your life. Therefore, repeat it. I am open and receptive to all of the universe's abundance. You are now open and receptive to all of the wealth in the universe, and you can feel your mind expanding in preparation for it. You might comment below to ingrain this idea in your mind. I am prepared for financial success. I am ready for prosperity. Number 6. I am worthy of everything I want. I'm a genius, and I apply my wisdom. When I first heard this affirmation, I thought, I am a genius. I apply my wisdom. I sound like a lunatic. I sound like an egomaniac. However, we are not doing it. There is just one mind and one collective unconsciousness from which you can draw all the creativity you require. The amount of concentration required to acquire the appropriate abilities or talents. There is just one consciousness here, and we can access it. For so long, I always believed that I was insufficient. I quit college when I was 19 years old, and I was rejected so frequently that I began to believe it. I truly believed that I was too young, and I wasn't smart enough, and that I couldn't do it. Therefore, take a deep breath and let go of your worry, and repeat this with me in a whisper right now. Just whisper it with me immediately. If you cannot say it out loud, say it silently in your mind. I am deserving of whatever I wish. I am a genius and I apply my knowledge wisdom. You are a genius. You have genius within you, and you have million-dollar ideas within you. Now I want you to emphasize the importance of the last point I made, because unless your self-perception changes, unless you begin to see yourself as the warrior that you are, unless you begin to see yourself as deserving, your self-perception will not change. If you do not begin to think that you have million-dollar ideas within you, your genius will not flow through you. If you can't believe you're a genius, believe that the collective unconsciousness is, and that you can get out of the way even momentarily for it to flow through. And as a result, my life altered. I began affirming that I am deserving of all I seek. I am competent. I am intelligent enough. I am of the ideal age. I'm not too young. I am a genius. I apply my wisdom. And then what happened? My business flourished. I am making millions of dollars in profits. And this is not to say, look how cool I am. Consider how awesome God is. Look how amazing life is. Look at how perfect the universe is when we get out of our own way and stop seeing ourselves as these small, insignificant people who aren't worthy because of their past. This is total nonsense. It's all rubbish. And one of the primary aims of life is to realize that it's all a bunch of nonsense, as this opens the door to truly great degrees of freedom, miracles, and a creation of an epic life. Then you say, holy cow, I had no idea that life could be this good. I had no idea that so many wonderful things can occur. This is incredible. However, this only occurs when you repeat this mantra. I am worthy of all of my desires. I am a genius. I apply my knowledge. Therefore, if you like this video, these mantras will assist you in removing the obstacles that prevent the flows of money prosperity, financial success, and financial possibilities towards you.